Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video, we have a pair of active noise cancelling headphones from Hiearcool. So these headphones feature 40 hours of battery life, and they also advertise that they can reduce up to 96% of background noises using the active noise cancelling technology. So we'll test that out. All that for around $53 on Amazon using the available coupon, so check the link in the description to find that price. Let's go ahead and open them up and check them out. Just need to slide off this marketing sleeve, and the box should open. While I'm getting these open, just want to thank Hiearcool for sending me these headphones to test them. Thank you very much. So it looks like in the box, all we have is this very nice case. This is a very protective case, very sturdy feeling. And as you can see, there's a zipper all the way around. The zipper feels very smooth and high quality. In the case, we have a micro USB to standard USB charging cable, a male-to-male auxiliary cable, which is 3.5 millimeters, and then an adapter so you can plug this in an airplane. And for me, that's my favorite place to use active noise cancelling headphones. I feel like they work very well on airplanes. Looks like we have a little accessories pouch as well. Cinches closed, some marketing material, and then a user's manual. Alright, so we have the headphones right here. Go ahead and get them out. As you can see, the earmuffs do rotate to allow you to store them and make them flat. The joints here feel really sturdy. There's no looseness or movement at all in them. And as you can see, the headband is actually very flexible, so these can actually move very well. The first thing I notice here is just how well built this thing feels. All the joints and everything feels extremely sturdy. You do have nice right and left indicators on the sides right here, right on top of the earmuffs. And then the earmuffs are on a kind of little suspension that goes up and down to let it conform to your head. You also do have the ability to adjust each earmuff out. It's very smooth motion right here. Everything feels very firm and well built. And then on the headband, you have some cushioning that starts right here. So we'll see if that's uncomfortable, but it is very soft, and the leather is very soft as well. Looking at the left earmuff, the earmuffs are very soft, and it does look like the hole right here will be large enough to fit over your ear and not sit on it at all, so you won't have any pain or discomfort on your earlobe. On the left earmuff, we have the active noise cancelling switch, which will turn on the active noise cancelling. And as you can see, you get a little green LED to let you know that it's on. One thing to note about this, if you leave that on, it'll stay on. So if you were to pack it away with it on, it's going to use the battery up, and then it'll be dead when you try to use it. Also on the left side, we have the micro USB connector for charging the headphones. And I love how you have the left and right indicators also on the inside of the earmuffs. Looks pretty cool. So looking at the right earmuff right here, we have a multifunctional button right here, and this will turn on the headphones, also turn them off. You can pause and play audio, and then you can also answer and hang up on phone calls using this button right here. A little LED indicator that'll give you the status of the headphones, if they're on, if they're in pairing mode, if they're connected. And then you have two arrow buttons right here, and these will control the volume as well as change the track. And then you have an aux port, and this allows you to plug them in rather than use the Bluetooth, which makes it perfect for using on a plane because then you can listen to the in-flight media. And then right here it looks like we have a little slot for the microphone. So looking at the outside of the headphones, these have a really good look. You have the Hiearcool logo, and then you also have this very cool kind of shiny design. It is textured, so it kind of gives a really nice reflection, and then you have the chrome two-toned on the outside. They're very cool looking headphones. So my first impressions are that these seem to be very well made. They're very sturdy feeling, and they also look cool, and the earmuffs seem to be extremely soft. So now we've taken a closer look at the Hiearcool active noise cancelling headphones. Let's go ahead and get them turned on and then pair it with my phone. So I'll turn on the Hiearcool active noise cancelling headphones by holding down the button, and I'll continue to hold it down to put them in pairing mode. You'll see that blue LED start flashing, and that means it's in pairing mode. They come up on my phone as L2, and we're connected. As you can see, they came fully charged, which is always a nice touch.
Alright, so as you can see, I'm currently wearing the Hiearcool L2 active noise cancelling headphones, and all the audio you're hearing is coming from the microphone located on the headphones. So hopefully this gives you a good idea of what the microphone will sound like if you're going to be placing calls with these, or if you're going to be using them for in-game chat, or Discord, or anything with the computer. Additionally, I hope this gives you a good idea of what they look like when they're being worn. They don't stick out too far, and in my opinion, they actually look really good.
So as you just heard, the microphone on these is a little bit muffled. You could somewhat understand what I was saying, and I think these would be okay for placing some short calls. Maybe if you're in the gym and you get a call real quick, you could place a call, but they're not going to be good if you're hoping to make a lot of calls with these, or if you're trying to use them with work, with conference calls or anything like that. It's just too muffled, and there's a little bit of static as well. But on a positive note, the sound quality with these is actually really good. They are very powerful, they can get very loud, and the bass actually sounds really good. It comes through very strong, and you can feel it. it, but it's not overpowering or distorted at all. And the highs and the mids come through very clearly with lots of detail, and they're very crisp with no tinniness at all. So very impressed with the sound quality out of these, and I would highly recommend them for that. Now the noise canceling works as well. I found it to kind of diminish sounds around me. It doesn't really cancel anything out, but it kind of lowers it a little bit. And I think it's very important to point out that noise canceling like this does not work in a way where it's going to cancel very loud noises around you, like children playing or ambulances going by or helicopters. You're still going to be able to hear TVs being played around you. Anything like that is still going to come through. But really, noise canceling headphones, in my opinion, are meant for being on an airplane, because if you wear these on an airplane, all that rushing wind noise and the engine noise goes away, and you'll be in a kind of a silent environment. So those are the noises you can expect to have canceled out. Maybe running water near you, your fan, things like that. But like I said, it's just not advanced enough to cancel out loud noises that are around you. And another positive note, they were extremely comfortable. I could wear them for long periods of time with no discomfort at all. This definitely goes all the way around my ear, so there was no pressure on my ear. And then the earmuff on my head felt great. It was extremely soft, as well as the headband, extremely soft as well. So no issues wearing these for long periods of time, several hours with no problems at all. The buttons are also easy to find and control while they're on your head, so no issues hitting those buttons. And also the active noise canceling, it's very easy to see if you've left it on because that really bright green LED, but you can also switch it on and off very easily while you're wearing them because it's such a large button. It's very easy to find and then also use. Now, like I said before, these are powerful headphones, so sound leakage can be a little bit of an issue. I found that when you had them at a comfortable volume, such as around 40%, there was no sound leakage. So if you have it at a low volume, you're not going to have issues. But if you get it up to, 80, 90, 100% volume, people around you are going to be able to hear exactly what you're listening to. So that's just something to note before you buy these. The look of these looks great. I love the shininess around the earmuff and the logo, and really easy to read right and left indicators. But the earmuffs are so large that it just kind of looks cool and powerful. So I really like the way these look as well. Bluetooth range is going to be around 30 feet, which is to be expected. The 40-hour battery life, I would say, is very accurate. One thing to note about the Bluetooth on these, usually with Bluetooth headphones, if they disconnect from anything that they're connected to, they will time out and turn off after maybe about a minute or two of not being connected to anything. Well, that was not the case with these. They seem to stay on and they will reconnect. So if you just take them off and don't turn them off, they will continue to drain the battery. So that's just something to get used to. But with such a large battery life, it's not really that big of an issue. So those were the Hiearcool L2 active noise canceling headphones. If you have any questions about these, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description below so you can find these exact headphones on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.